All right, so here this morning to introduce the W1T1, the new washer and dryer systems for Miele. Before we get started with the W1T1 presentation, we'd actually like to first introduce you to our TwinDos. We have our newest detergent, which is our Ultra Phase 1 and Ultra Phase 2. Utilizing both Ultra Phase 1 and Ultra Phase 2 gives us the ability to be the only manufacturer that can properly deliver proper cleaning results and also deliver in using not only a detergent but also using an oxygenated bleach. So we're going to do a very simple chemical test. With our Phase 1 detergent, the Phase 1 is going to carry the surfactants that take care of surface stains and also carries the enzymes that are going to help with the cleaning process but also a protective process. We're going to show here a simple pepper on top of water is going to be a representation of light soiling, dirt, standard things that are going to just be right at the surface of your garment. And also, in addition to seeing how the surfactants release the surface tension, we're also going to see the quantity of the detergent that you actually need. So if you look, I'll do a drop. And one drop, the surfactants take hold, separate the pepper, i.e. or releasing the dirt from your garment. If I were to add 100 times more, nothing else happens. Reason being is, and the most important thing is the proper quantity of detergent is really the main factor and one of the biggest driving forces of the W1T1 with our twin dosing system. We take the probability or human error out of it and give the consumer 30% more on their cleaning performances. The second presentation is going to present fats, oils, proteins, things that are really dug into your garments, such as if you're cooking and you're sauteing and you're getting grease, oils on top of on your clothing, protein stains, ring around the collar, things that really set into the garment. We need to get that released. So you simply add that into as soon as the Phase 1 interacts with the oil, we're breaking the surface tension, allowing the water to penetrate, therefore separating the oil and the water, and essentially releasing that stain. Obviously, mechanical action and others will take place within the washing system, but it shows how effective the detergent is on really tough set-in stains. The next, still using our Phase 1, is going to show a protected aspect. Thank you. So I dip a little bit of the Phase 1, then take it over to a red dye stain. And if I were to pose a question, what's the best way to get a stain out? I could say yes, using the W1T1 systems, but if you can prevent the stain, obviously, if it doesn't get set in, there's no stain to then take care of. So with our Phase 1, we've got surfactants taking care of surface tension here with the dirts, fats and oils, but also serving as an enhancer. The enhancer is actually the enzymes working with the fabric.
So, after our elemental Ultra Phase 1 has the ability to penetrate fabrics and do a fantastic job at both removing surface soiling as well as more deep inset stains. About 30 minutes later into the cycle, we'll introduce Miele's Ultra Phase 2, an oxygenated bleaching agent with active enzymes that work in conjunction with Ultra Phase 1 to deliver an incredible cleaning performance as well as optimum fabric care. The reason behind using an oxygenated bleaching agent is because chlorine-based bleaching agents have a very corrosive effect on fabrics. In addition to that, it's harmful to the skin and bad for the environment. However, oxygenated bleach gives you all the hygienic benefits of a chlorine-based element without all of those negative effects. Here what I'd like to do is affect part of this fabric with Ultra Phase 2, and then I'm going to affect the converse side with a chlorine-based agent. What we should see is just how beneficial Ultra Phase 2 is to fabrics and how damaging a chlorine-based product can be. As I remove this, take away some excess, I'm going to lay out the fabric once again. Again, if we can recall for a moment, this is the chlorine-based bleaching agent, where this is Ultra Phase 2 from Miele. Now, if you'll indulge me for just one moment, I'll let this set, and we'll go to one more demonstration. In our final demonstration, what we want to see is how Phase 1 and Phase 2 work in conjunction with one another to deliver absolutely incredible cleaning performance without compromising fabric in any way. So in this demonstration, I'm going to utilize some iodine, and I'll place it into 2 vials of equal amounts of water. What I'm going to do here is simulate things like spilling wine on your shirt, coming in contact with tannins, berries, juices, perhaps some thick gravy, blood, coffee, and other similar stains. Now, I'll agitate slightly to make sure we distribute this evenly throughout the entire solution. Next, what I'd like to do is take a competitive brand's detergent with bleach alternative and add it to our stain.
So you can put them anywhere. So this is almost unlimited in terms of where you can.
Next, what I'll do is agitate the water once again, this time to simulate the mechanical action that occurs inside of the tub during a washing cycle.
No, they come with bottles.
Note, we've certainly affected the stain, but all we've done is lighten it. We haven't removed the stain completely. Now, on the converse vial, what I'd like to do is simulate that once again, this time utilizing Miele's Ultra Phase 1.
If somebody wants to use Tide or whatever they use, absolutely. They can, but they don't have to.
Once again, I'll agitate the solution to simulate the mechanical action inside of the tub. We may have done slightly better, but as you can see, we failed to remove the stain as well with Ultra Phase 1, which is why it's so crucial that Miele utilizes this 2-phase detergent system. So, once again, what I'm going to do is add some solution to our chemical, utilizing now Miele's Ultra Phase 2 oxygenated bleaching element.
Their measurements are the same, but then they make big ass packs. Right? Because then you fill it up. I take it, fill it up, throw it in there.
I add to the solution, and once again, I'll agitate to mimic the results that occur within the washing machine. Now what you see is a completely removed stain as opposed to a slightly lightened stain. Imagine that this was red wine on your shirt. Getting this result out of the washing machine means you still have a blotch of a lightened stain. However, when I look at the converse side with Miele's 2-stage laundry detergent system, you see that we were able to completely remove that stain. It's the difference between having a compromised and damaged shirt versus having a shirt that is completely saved and you would never notice that stain occurred in the first place. Next, if you will, we'll come back to our demonstration from a moment ago where we added chemical bleaching agents with chlorine versus oxygen. If you notice closely, you'll see the chlorine-based bleaching element has already begun to degrade and compromise the fabric, whereas the side with Miele's Ultra Phase 2 is completely unharmed, and you'd be none the wiser that it was even added to the fabric. That's because of the oxygenated bleaching elements working in conjunction with active enzymes in Ultra Phase 1 to give you optimum cleaning results without compromising the fabric. Once again, the revolutionary TwinDos system from Miele utilizing Ultra Phase 1 and 2 gives you supreme results without compromising or degrading your fabrics. Thank you.
Our YouTube video. If you'd like to see more appliance reviews and ratings, please click on the link below to subscribe to our channel or visit our website at appliancebuyersguide.com.